getting ready for the Easter festivities with their family. I'm sure also many people can't actually be with their families, but you can be with me today. So that's kind of exciting, isn't it? What do you reckon, Matilda? Yeah, she thinks so too. Oh, my ears are floppy. Sorry, I'm not going to start singing. That's not a cool thing, right? But here we are, Easter Friday. So I want to know what everyone's doing today, what you've got planned. I know that many of you, it's just Thursday night, so I get that too. But yeah, I want to know what's going on in everyone's life. I don't know, so you have to tell me. We've got lots of Easter fun happening here today. Hello, Angela. Say hi, Auntie Ange. Hi, Claire. Hi, Patrick. Hi, I hope you're all doing well. Happy Easter. Now I'm going to be leaning in a lot because I've got the camera back a little further today. So I didn't even bring my eyes with me. Would you believe? That's terrible. So what's everyone's got planned? You got to tell me. Janine says, hello, Annette and Matilda. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Good Friday. Yes, it is Good Friday here. We're already into Easter. It's a beautiful day. Angela says, I'm staying home when I should be with friends. Definitely. You know, I went out with Michael last night, kind of to the usual. And I was really sad because I thought that there should have been someone by my side. But there'll be a next time, so that's all right. Claire said, just ordered a new baby kit. I'm from the I'm not sorry what that means. So very excited. My first kit to be reborn from scratch. From the UK. Good one. That's very exciting. So your first kit that you've brought that you're going to absolutely reborn from scratch. So I'm hearing that maybe when you say that you've done a few reborns that have already been painted, or maybe some some baby dolls that you've done up. Have you actually started your reborn journey? Hi, Elaine. Patty says hello all, and then Matilda. Hi, how are you? Say hi, Patty. Hope you're doing well. We are definitely doing well. We've got lots of yummy Easter cookies here that we have been snacking on probably a bit too much. Amani definitely was eating them too much. She just keep walking up, grabbing a new one. It was so cute. Claire said, yes, practice on a Behringer. I was going to say Behringer. So now from scratch, how exciting. You know what? It's one of the most exciting things because here you have in front of you this absolutely, completely blank kit. And you're just like, you know, there's a wonder, a world of wonder, what you can do with it. And it's all in your own likeness. So the things you like, the colors you like, the eye colors you like, or the hair colors you like. And it's just really, really exciting because you have that vision. So yeah, just go with your gut on everything. That's my main advice. Cheryl says, hello, everyone. Matilda looks adorable. Doesn't she look so cute? She, you know, like obviously this is just a bunny hat, but we thought, well, why can't we dress it up with a headband? We still can. And yes, it looks so cute. I hope you're doing good, Cheryl. Angela says hi to Cheryl. Janine says, I got my new baby yesterday. I love her. Now I have twins. Oh my God. You know what? I've got this feeling lately. I've seen a few people around with their twin reborns, and it's literally made me a bit twin clucky. Like, I would like twins completely identical. Like, so I either want them, I either want to paint them myself or want them painted, the same kit, painted at the same time, exactly the same. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know, I keep thinking of maybe something like a Levi or Chase or something like that. That's kind of what I'm visualizing. But you know, I'm always too busy to ever get that happening. But I will do it one day. I promise. But congratulations, I'm so happy for you, Janine. Claire said, gonna follow your Luminaire tutorials as have air dry paint. Okay, cool. I also have the magical realism tutorial, which is also very good. I do and I'm doing a tutorial at the moment for a toddler baby. That's also using air dry, and that's probably my best one yet, as in air dry. People really, it's hard to really see how he's going. I always say it's hard to see his skin from my perspective, but from how I'm looking at him, there's just a lot of detail on him and a lot of color. Like I can see greens and yellows and all different colors on him that they're not like air kind of colors. They're really nice and subtle colors, and I've been really liking that. So that's the toddler tutorial I'm working on at the moment, and that can be done with a newborn as well. I just find if someone wants a few more newborn colors, they can add some, some more red washes and things like that. But there's a few going. The Luminaire one's quite old. But yeah, my advice is to kind of watch a few and get your best aspect of where you want to go with it. I find many people who have watched a few say, they get a little bit from everyone and they form their own sort of way of doing things, which can be really good as well. But yes, thanks for following that. I appreciate it. Cheryl says, I'm much better. I'm nearly over having shingles. Oh my God. Oh, it's horrible having the shingles. It's really, really horrible. I don't think people who haven't had the shingles really get how bad it can be. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm glad to hear that you're nearly over it. Hi to Deb. Cheryl says, hi, Debs. Claire said, yeah, he's gorgeous. Can see lots of detail. I'll look at that definitely. I haven't actually finished the toddler tutorial. It's like literally this weekend I'm matting him and doing his teeth. I've done his nails, which is to do with the next tutorial that I'm about to release. So after today, I'm going to actually be doing his teeth and then doing the whole mat. So then I'll be releasing that video. After that video, we're going to be starting on hair and then eventually putting him together. So it is a bit of a long-winded tutorial because I have to wait until I get time, but you're coming in at a good time because all of the painting will be finished by the time you get to the end. So that's good. Angela said, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Elaine says hi to Angela. Angela said, oh, I want to see the done teeth. Yes, I know. Well, I actually forgot, which is so annoying because now I have to go back. So I would have just used the nail tip color that I used there to do his little teeth down the bottom, if you can see them. So that's what I have to do today. Looking forward to that, of course. I'm sorry, Matilda. I'm just sort of jumping you around like a tea bag. But yeah, very excited about getting that one underway a little bit more. Thank you very much. Yes, they have worked out great. His nails have worked out great, which is nice. It's nice when they work good. Angela says hi to Elaine and Deb. And Deb says hi, Angela. Anita said, amazing nails. Thank you very much. Like when it comes to nails, it's really, really easy. I know a lot of people get really, really scared, but as long as you've got like a, what do I call it, an anchor point, like normally I'll use the table or something and I'll use my bottom of my hand there around my wrist area, and I'll use that as my anchor so it doesn't let me, if you're using that, you tend to go off in la la land. But if you anchor yourself and just have a small moving point, it tends to be really quite a lot easier. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you here today. Yes, it's my weekend off. I've been telling her. Claire says, my fear is eyebrows. Made some bad mistakes. Fair enough. You know what? That is a valid fear. Everyone has their issues with eyebrows and they can be really, they can be such a headache. My suggestion is obviously get painted or drawn on eyebrows done till you're happy with them before you go on to implanting eyebrows. I personally don't implant my eyebrows. I'm not a fan. So I've never really liked it, and I think I don't want to stuff up all my other work that I've done. But I know some people, like my friend Kerry, does beautiful eyebrows, and so does Heidi actually too. So shout out to those guys. Um, when I was working with, when I was working, I still do, eyebrows, and I was having struggles. I found using the Prisma pencils to be the absolute best at that time. So I'd have Prisma pencils, like I'd have the beige color, black, chocolate, and maybe a sandbar brown or something like that. I have about 4 colors. And I'd, I'd start with something a little bit medium brown, and make sure your pencil is super, super, super sharp. Sometimes that can be annoying because you've got a waste pencil, you've got to keep sharpening. And obviously, do a test, like even sort of, it's really hard, but the back of the head, especially if you're going to do hair, you just need to be able to know that your pencil's going to draw first. You can dip the pencil in a little bit of water to help it draw, but generally, if it's all sealed and a nice mat, it will draw very easily. And then you sort of just draw lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you get your next color. Or you'd sort of also do some little flicks up here. So like a flick going that sort of way and a flick kind of coming this way. Kind of look at your own eyebrows, have a look at some Google baby eyebrows, things like that. And then you'd get another color and you'd sort of go in between those lines. It's hard to say, but you just sort of keep doing that. And if your pencil's really sharp, it'll look like hairs. It'll be really, really nice. And you can learn where to stop. There's sort of angles of the face where you know where to stop. But you can find those angles if you look on Google of how to do brows. You don't even have to say Reborn brows. You can do like face brows, like human brows, and they'll talk about the different angles that you sort of go from, like corner of mouth up, that kind of thing. Look for things like that. Anyway, then I keep going. I'll go with the next color if I want to, and I end with my beige, and I'll just do the light beige through it, and it kind of gives like a bit of a 3D look. I also take my beige pencil and I sort of go little lines coming up here, coming down, even the angles of the face down there, like how babies have those fine hairs. Yeah, I'll sort of take it past the brow. And I find that also helps to take your eye away from just the brows. But it really gives that really nice, I mean, even us, if we look at our hair, we've got fine little white lines around. So, just even play on paper. Get a lead pencil. Obviously, probably not going to use a lead pencil on the baby, but get a lead pencil in and just draw it, and just keep practicing. And that's how I got better at my eyebrows. Once I got better, I know I'm a bit long-winded here, guys. Sorry. But once I got better at my eyebrows like that, that's when I started to go with the paint instead of the pencil. The paint seems to obviously be more permanent than the pencil, even though after you do the pencil, you're going to seal it and varnish it anyway. But sometimes when you varnish it or matte it or whatever, some of the color comes out of it. But that's how I went. And then I went to, like I said, I used the strand by strand hairdry paints, and that's when I started to do that. So work your way up. Don't be afraid. And even if you really find you're just terrible, you can't stand your own eyebrows, just use the beige color and just do some nice light flicks with a very sharp pencil. Leave it at that. Most newborn babies, you can't even see their eyebrows anyway. So if someone was to look close, they would see those brows, and you could take them out to the side as well. They'll just be very fine, and that's what you could say. Sorry about that long-winded, but I just wanted to help a little bit if I could. Bernadette says Matilda looks so cute. Doesn't she look so cute today? Or she wanted to show she's got yellow booties on today, so we're sort of mixing up a bit of the pink and yellow. You know what she's like. Cheryl says, Claire, I'm still trying to get eyebrows. Shoulder. Miss Donnie said shoulder. Did I miss something else that you said? Charmin's here. Hi, Charmin. How are you going? And Tammy. Mwah. Angela says, hi, Tammy. Charmin says, oh, mistake. Let's me start over. Hi, Annette, Matilda, and everyone. How are you going, Charmin? Cheryl says hi to Charmin. Tammy says hi to Angela. Oh, Goodness me, you're being a little bit heavy, you know. Um, put your shirt down. I don't know what to do with you. Tammy says hi to Cheryl. Deb said I was going to watch you on but I couldn't get it to view on TV. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that. I would have liked to go through Wii U. Patty said, I love your eyebrow stencils. That's another thing. Thank you, Patty, for letting me know. I do have at Aussie Reborn Supplies brow stencils. Now, what they do, I used to have some up here, but I don't now. What they do is they just sort of pinpoint the areas where you can do your eyebrows. So you do one on one side, you turn the sheet over and do it on the other side. And you just put little dots in the areas so you can sort of stay kind of within the lines. I found them to be fantastic as well. It's the best thing for getting like universal eyebrows, so like a mirror image. You know how sometimes we do a perfect eyebrow over this side and this one's up high, or it's down low, or it's too long or too short. Well, the brow stencils actually stop that. They make sure that you do within those lines, and yeah, they're really good for that. I really love it. And if you get the brow stencil kit, it comes with the instructions and everything, so it tells you exactly what to do. And you also get some Prisma pencils with it, which helps with that first sort of getting started on the brows sort of type of life. Claire said, thank you. That is so helpful. I'll get the pencils as they have been using paint. So I think pencil way to go. Yeah, it's a great way to start because then you really can control that really sharp, thin line. Sometimes when we're working with paints, you know, if you don't have an absolute ultra fine brush, they can get a bit thick, and then you've lost your whole eyebrows. You know, it's just too thick. So yeah, I say pencil's the best way to start. Teach yourself, which, you know, it's just easier to do that way, if you know what I mean. IK said, I just got a baby clone solid silicon. That's exciting. You must be excited about that. Deb said, I brought Elsa an Easter outfit yesterday. Oh, I saw Elsa was going away with you on your Easter break. How exciting. Sorry, guys. Getting a bit parched, you know. Charmin says hi to Tammy and Cheryl. Belinda. Hi, Belinda. She says, hi, everyone. Matilda is just a doll. Yep, she is just a doll. But don't let her hear that. Actually, we can say more than that. She's not just a doll. She's a daily therapy for me. And just so cute. Cheryl says hi to Belinda. Gigi says, morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Claire says, do you post to UK? I absolutely post UK. I post all over the world. And generally, things have been really good lately. Like after COVID, we weren't able to send for ages and it was very upsetting and blah, blah, blah. But generally, I've been finding sending something to the UK has been relatively inexpensive, around $20 as such, depending on obviously what you get. But for that money, I can generally fit a lot in. So I have been trying to encourage a few customers, do you want anything else? Because I can add it on and it won't, you know, cost you more. So, but you can contact me on Aussie Reborn Supplies on my Facebook page. Tell me what you want to get and I can give you a quote on postage if you like, or you can say, can I fit any more in? Yeah, it just saves and lets you really combine. It's really good. Angela says hi to Belinda. Elaine says good morning, Gigi. Miss Donnie said was tempted to buy more baby clothes, but baby have more than I do. Exactly, don't they? But the benefits is, and I always say this when I'm buying stuff for Matilda or Mateo, is that, you know, because they don't necessarily dirty them, we just take them off and fold them up, put them back in their drawers. They last a long time, you know, so you can have the best of the best and don't have to rebuy it. I just bought Matilda last week a bunch of about 10 new headbands, trying to get all different colors. And I think, well, why not? It might cost like $100 or so to speak. But once I have them, I don't have to buy them again unless she absolutely wrecks them, which she generally doesn't. She's generally quite a good baby. So yeah, I always suggest that. Don't sort of fear the price. If you see something that you absolutely love, let's say you see a Reborn dress and it's like $50 and you're thinking, oh my God, that's just so expensive. Oh my God. Well, it's not really. I mean, it is, but in the long run, it's you're always going to have it for your baby. Um, and it's always going to be beautiful and as loved as much as you love it now. And probably even if you went to sell it, you probably get most of your money back because it's not used as such. So yeah, I think kind of like a bit of a no expense spared. Well, when it comes to Matilda, that's how it goes anyway. I mean, look at this beautiful outfit, right? I got this from Best and Less the other day. Two outfits for $5. I mean, that's cheap, right? But I considered for a minute, no, I don't. No, I won't get it. And then I just thought to myself, don't be stupid. That's $5 for two outfits. Like, just get it if you love it. That so I did. I just did because that's what I do. And look at these beautiful bibs by Island Treasures. They can be expensive. They're anywhere between $20 to $30 depending on the size you're getting. Um, I'm not just seeing if I can clip it off. So Island Treasures is Angela, by the way, who's with us. But look at the detail that goes into that. That is all fully embroidered, all of these little swirls, the different material. And look at that sort of silk material at the top. Okay, let's say that was $30. Okay. I can't remember exactly how much this one is. But you're never gonna have to buy it again. That's the beauty of it. And like, look at me. I use it as a display because I love it so much. But Matilda can wear it over and over and over again. It's clean and it's worth it. I mean, the work that already went into that, it just surprises me that people don't think more like that. I even have customers. I had a customer the other day wanted to buy a Reborn body off me, $34.95. And when I said that, she was just like, "Oh, no, I might give that a miss." And I thought, what do you know how much I pay for it? Like by the time I pay for the postage to get to me, I'm probably making about $3. What do you expect? Like, do you want a really good quality body or do you want to save $10 somewhere else and get a body that you don't like that you're going to have to replace again later? You've got to sort of look at the bigger picture when you're getting anything, you know? That's what I say. But, I'm an idiot. So you know what I'm like. Um, Nicole says, good morning, everyone. Deb says, hi, Gigi. Nicole says, hi. Angela says, hi, Nicole. Gigi says, morning, Angela and Elaine. Cheryl says, afternoon, Gigi. Gigi says, hi, Deb. Miss Donnie said, I aced painting eyebrows. It's the rest of the face that was awful. Oh, gee, we should all sort of combine our best skills. Imagine what kind of baby we would come up with, right? It would be amazing. Belinda said, I would love to be able to get a solid silicone. I don't know where to buy one and who sells them reasonable. Listen, Belinda, I don't actually know the person, but you can contact me if you like on Aussie Reborn Supplies. I have bought a silicone baby that I will get at the end of this year. Now, let me tell you, it did cost me $2,000. But I get to pay a payment every month. And I'm wrapped with it because I know it's going to be a 100 or something US dollars. I make the payment at the beginning of every month, and at the end of it, I'm going to come out with a really nice silicone. So I can't remember the name of the company I got it from. They are a bigger company. It's all legit. It's not fake silicone. It's not tin silicone. It's not that hard, horrible silicone. It's really good quality baby. So they have all these babies that you can choose from. You choose the hair color, you choose the skin color, eye color if it's got eyes. And like you just pay it off. I chose to pay mine off over 10 months. I think you can pay it off over 12. Um, I know that's a little bit rough for some people, paying almost, $200 a month. That is a bit much. I can understand that. But I'm sure if you contacted them, they may have a way that you can extend it over a longer period. I'm not really sure, but they seem pretty easygoing. And like I said, out of it, I'm going to get a beautiful baby. I looked when I was buying this baby. Um, I looked at other people. Many other people who make their silicon babies can be like 4 or 5 grand. So it's a lot of money, and I personally couldn't afford that. Even though the silicon baby is for business purposes in my range, but I couldn't really afford that. But this one I could, and it's just as good. They even have a lot of videos on YouTube of the babies, so you get to see each baby. Like if you picked a certain type, you can go on YouTube and see um, the movement of it, the face, everything. You can see it. So I really liked it. I thought it was a way of being able to get what I wanted without paying the super duper high prices. So if you're interested and you think you can handle something like that price, just contact me on Aussie Reborn Supplies and just say, oh, I was wondering about that silicon baby you bought, and I'll be able to give you the details. I can't give the details now because they're downstairs and I don't remember them. Other than that, go secondhand. Look for secondhand ones. I have got a few recently, really well priced, under the $1,000 mark, so they can come up. But normally, you will find if you buy secondhand silicon that it will have issues. So that's a bit of a down point, but you get a good price if you know what I mean. Gigi said morning to Cheryl. Deb said I was going to bring Dawn, but she fell apart after I got the dress the morning we were leaving. Oh, that's a shame. Claire said, Fab, I will do. I'll message you. Definitely good. Good morning to Kylie. Charmin said you might have misunderstood. I'm trying to say that she is a doll, meaning she's very cute. Oh, she's a doll. Yeah, she's a doll. You're a doll. I get what you mean. Gigi said, how did she fall apart, Deb? Might have been a bit of wear and tear. Sometimes that happens. Too much movement. Pops like these were the arms out of joint, so just pops them out of joint. Angela says, good morning, Kylie. Miss Donnie said, no, not so much the cost, it's the room. Closet is full. Yeah, I get that. Cheryl said hi to Kylie. Deb said, I will send you through a picture later, Gigi. Kylie said, good morning. Janine said, I got a matching dresses for the twins for $5 each. LOL, great deal at Walmart. Right? That is so, I mean, you can find some amazing bargains. You definitely can. Belinda said, I say it's okay how much we spend on our Reborns because they will never outgrow it. That's a good way to look at it when we're buying something we want for them. Absolutely. Like even think about, I'm probably getting a little bit rich here, but I'm thinking about, when you think about brands like Nike and Tommy Hilfiger, Gucci or whatever, when you look at baby clothes in those major brands, they're really not that expensive for something that we can reuse and a really good quality. So you can sort of make your baby look a little bit lush without spending like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And it's just sort of so cute. I sort of like it because I can share their clothes with my grandchildren's when they're newborns. But yeah, that's a problem I have. As Cheryl said, Miss Donnie, I have the same issue with closet dresser space. I think we all have that to some kind of degree. Every now and again, I go through Matilda's clothes and the things that really don't fit her, like that are too big or they're not really that special, I'll sort of put aside. Either use them for a bigger reborn of mine or I'll give them to a friend who has a bigger reborn or something like that. But I love frills. I'm a frill girl. Love frills on Matilda and, cute little sayings. I mean, that saying, hello, sunshine, is just so cute. She's a bit of a sunshine to me. Miss Donnie said, one really nice thing is way better than 20 cheaper things. Exactly. And they take up, like if you get the 20 cheaper things, they're going to take up a lot of room, like you're saying. So if you spend an expensive, like a dress or, oh, there's just so many things that you really would like. You know what I mean? I know we're never going to stop. In reality, we're always going to see something that we love and want more so. But eventually, wanting that more so, we can go back and look at the things that don't fit as nicely or aren't as pretty, and sort of move them on. Miss Donnie said, so true, Cheryl. Belinda said, I love that bib. That's beautiful. I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry. Yes, that bib was beautiful wherever it is now. I mean, as you've seen, and there's another one like here in the mint green color. I'm just like showing everything now, right? I've got a few of Angela's here that I show from time to time. The ducky's like my favorite. It's so, oh, that goes with your pink and yellow outfit. And the blue one. So there's different sizes that she can do. Obviously, this one's more of a real baby or something like Liam, the toddler. But this is the cute sort of preemie size, sort of around her size. So Angela at Island Treasures. I do sell those particular bibs on Aussie Reborn Supplies website. You can see them there. Otherwise, you can get in contact with her and you can say, I'd love one of your elephant bibs, but I would like it in pink or something. You know what I mean? So Angela is on with you guys right now. That's Angela Ware. But if you go on Facebook, yeah, just look up Island Treasures by Angela. You'll see like a little picture of a I don't have it right here with me, but a little like cartoon drawing of like a little island. So yeah, just talk to her. She'll help you out. Kylie said, guess what? I sold my 12th baby yesterday. Oh, you're on fire, Kylie. You're absolutely on fire. I'm very proud of you. Angela said, thank you, Belinda. Cheryl said, Kylie, awesome. As that Milena is here, she said, hey, it's 1 a.m. in Italy and I'm watching my favorite Reborn Master. Oh, that's so cute. That just makes me want to cry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. That's really, really special to me. Miss Donnie says, congratulations. Kylie, sorry if I'm so far behind, guys. Kylie said, thank you. Angela said, good job, Kylie. Belinda said, you are so very welcome, Angela. Kylie said, thanks. Belinda also said, thanks. That's exactly what I'm looking for, someone that I can do payments with until it gets paid for. Oh, the feed's glitching. That's a shame. But yeah, talk to me about that. Charmin wants a silicon. Brett's here. Good morning, Brett. Miss Donnie said the hunt for bargain is half the fun. That's definitely, I mean, you don't know how many times I've gone to, your thrift shops and got, I got a beautiful Ralph Lauren vest with sort of fur lining in a newborn size. It was beautiful and it cost me like $3. And you think that thing would have cost like $50, $60 brand new. So definitely love the hunt at the bargain. Angela said, morning, Brett. Belinda said, thank you so much for that information. I would definitely get a hold of you. Cool. No worries. Deb and Elaine said hi to Brett. Charmin said, Annette, can you believe that our birthday is coming up again? Oh, no, right? I've got so much going on at the moment that I can't even think about that. I mean, Will's birthday is 2 days after mine and he goes for his license. So I'm thinking about that. Amy's second baby is sort of due, the end of May, but, he keeps popping in and out of engaged points a lot and she's having all these breaks and hicks. So, I mean, we're at 32 weeks now. So I'm like, the birthday's my last thing on my mind, but yeah, it's happening, of course. Belinda said hi to Brett. Cheryl says, yes, Miss Donnie, I'm hunting for bargain is half the fun. And those bibs are cute. Charmin said, I found out that the pro golfer Rory McIlroy's birthday's the 4th of May also. Well, he must be a good man. That's cool. Angela said, thank you, Cheryl. Kylie said, thank you. Cheryl said, I got to get picking up my grandbaby. Thanks, including me. Love you all. Enjoy your grandbaby. Astral says, hi, guys. Hi, Jen. How you going? Now, I've got a couple of other things I wanted to tell you about. A few people have been asking me about how they can help Amy with anything as such. Um, on my Facebook page, this is my personal Facebook page, I've shared a GoFundMe where we're trying to raise money for her to get this baby rocker. We've already got the baby rocker because I got it when it was on like a super duper crazy special. But I've got it on lay-by. So if anyone wants to help with that, it is on my personal profile on my name on Facebook. If you are not able to get to that, well, then you've got to friend me if you haven't already. Or you can just ask me and I can send you the link to how to help. I appreciate, thank you so much for everyone who has already helped. It's a big deal and it's really cool. The next thing is my wonderful friend Paula Cash, who is donating the baby for the giveaway that I'm doing at the moment. Thank you so much again, Paula. I really appreciate it. If you want to be involved in the baby giveaway, if you go on my YouTube videos, you'll see it's the last video I released. It actually says giveaway. So go watch the video, follow the prompts of what you have to do to be involved in the video, to be involved in the giveaway. You literally have to subscribe, like, share, and comment. So that's all you have to do to be a part of it. We've had some really great guesses. There's been a few people who have guessed names that have been on the list. No one has actually guessed the actual name as yet that I can see, but there's been a lot of birth dates guessed. So I don't know, depending on when the baby is born will depend on the prizes I can offer, because a lot of people have picked the same date. So that's pretty cool. So keep getting your guesses in there. You can guess more than once. Remember my secret, what do you call it? Gee, I've got an absolute mind blank. Would you know? It's Friday morning. It's okay. Like a tip, my tip for guessing the name is that I know someone that is one of my Reborn supporters, one of you guys, that has a reborn baby that bears the name, whether it be the first name or the second name. One of you guys, maybe one of you, it might have been someone else that's about to come on. I don't know. I don't know if you're there or not. But you have the baby. You have a baby with my new grandson's name. Okay, so that was my tip. So I guess that's really hard if you don't have a baby boy. You'll be like, well, I don't know, but you can just have a guess anyway. But we've had some really great guesses there, which has been really exciting to just see what people think that Amy would call baby number 2. A few people said Amani, and I was like, why would the second baby also be called Amani? But that's interesting. A few people went with like Giorgio, or like brand names. So they're always like giving me a little giggle, and it's cute that they kind of know what Amy's sort of like, if you know what I mean. So keep getting your guesses in. Please keep sharing. I'm really trying to get to that 20,000 subscriber mark, even though, like I said, I checked again the other day, and the watch time for the last month, because I check every month, only 12% of people watching my videos are subscribed. It is crazy. I don't even get it. So those 88% are sitting there watching my videos, not subscribing. That's just sad. Don't be that person. So if you haven't subscribed to me, come on, click the subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you any money to do that, and it just helps me, reach my goals. So yeah, that's a bit long-winded, wasn't it? Where are we up to? Star says cute. Thank you so much. Brett says, morning, my beautiful friends. Love you all and hoping to see you all on the 11th. Next, well, it's coming up so quick, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. But yes, very exciting. It's going to be hard wearing a mask all day. You'll see me with it down half the day. Claire said, my first baby due July. Exciting. Exciting. It's so exciting. Congratulations. Gigi says, very exciting, Claire. Belinda said, button nose, little button nose nursery. Rose said, thank you for your amazing tutorials. Thank you so much, Rose. And she said, I wish I could show you my creation with your help. I can find you on Facebook. Thank you again. Yeah, find me on Facebook. Just either look up Aussie Reborn Supplies, or just like you see my name here on this channel, Miracle Babies Nursery, look up that too. Miracle Babies Nursery, I don't get to as often as Aussie Reborn Supplies. Aussie Reborn Supplies obviously is where I'm a business trying to help people with their purchases. So I've got to get to it a lot. But Miracle Babies Nursery, I don't get to as often, but I do get to you. And I'm able to see your babies. I've seen some amazing babies lately. So I'd love to see your baby. Doll Part says, Brandy said, what if I can't remember my baby's name? Oh, yes, I have that issue sometimes too, especially when you have a baby that you don't spend as much time with as you once did or something like that. But yeah, if you can't remember your baby's name, then my suggestion is just have a little think about it. Think about Amy and, from what you know of her. She definitely likes different names. So it's not going to be, oh, sorry. It's not going to be anything like Andrew or Stephen or, your usual names. It is going to be a different name. So have a little think about that and think about what it could be. I can have another clue for you guys, and that is it's not a brand name. It's not a brand name. So I'm only telling you guys, all right? So you can go back and do another guess if you want. But it is it's like, I'm sorry, it's on the tip of my tongue and I'm just trying to be mindful not to say it. No, unfortunately, it's not John, Angela. Hang on a minute. Hi, Joanna. How are you? And Nicole said, make sure you hit the like button, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not a brand name, but it is a, how would you say it? It's just a bit of a, like a cool sort of, name. Like, it's not necessarily classy, modern, probably modern, a modern name. It's a modern name, and I really love it. So yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, but you'll get to it. But yeah, not John, Angela. I'm sorry, so sorry, but it's not like your standard name. Not Michael, nothing like that. But yes. But I'm very excited about this weekend because Amy is spending the weekend, the whole Easter weekend, with Lockie's family. Not so much Lockie, but with Lockie's family. So Amani will obviously be with his nana. And Lockie has two younger siblings. He's got other siblings, but there's two younger siblings. One, like Amani's almost 2. Charlie is 3, almost 3. Charlie's actually born on the 4th of May too. And Shiloh, she's about 6 or 7. So Amani will be spending the weekend with his nana, but also with Charlie and Shiloh, and just having so much fun with his auntie and uncle. But they just will have such a great Easter. And I'm so happy for him because he literally has to spend most of his time with me and Amy. And we're not kids, we play with him all the time, but it's just not the same, right? So he will have a great Easter. He'll do the Easter hunt with his, with Charlie and Shiloh, and he'll just have a wonderful weekend. And I will have a wonderful weekend to myself. I kicked it off last night by going out to dinner with my husband, which was just beautiful. It really sort of helps you bond and get back together, on that kind of, upper level. You feel like life is always so busy that you lose sort of relationship status, so to speak. But so we got to spend that together. Today I'm planning on doing Reborn, and I'm so excited So excited. I'm just so excited to get some time to myself. I'll also do some orders because, you know, I never stop working. Um, I've got another baby that I've got to do some implanting on, and I've got to finish Liam's tutorial. So I've just got 4 days to myself. And I have to say, I'm overwhelmed with excitement. Matilda will be with me, of course, but yes, that's very exciting for me. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't need chocolate, just give me time to myself. Miss Donnie said, Doll, you can use Bobo, Sweetie, Baby Buns, Cutie, etc. until your memories come back. What is it? Do we get Alzheimer's or something as we get older? Like you just sort of forget things so much. Miss Dollpart said, "LOL, Miss Donnie, great idea." Terry's here. Hi, Terry. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. Angela said, "You feel like an adult again." I do. I do. I can make my own decisions for the weekend. It's so cool. Belinda said, "I don't know why someone would not want to subscribe watching your videos has really helped me." I guess some people are just not even members of YouTube, you know, like they just go on and watch without doing any profile or anything. That's all I can think of, you know, because you normally subscribe if you liked it, of course. So you could, you know, get updates on new things. But yeah, it's unusual. It really is. Deb said, "Are you home now, Angela?" Yes, she is. She said, "Yes, Deb." Bernadette said, "I did my first baby kit prep before the kids got up this morning." Oh, wonderful. Some of your own time. I love it. That is so good. Congratulations on that. Mm. Now, I'm just letting you everyone know that today we're going to read Spike's Bird's Nest. I read the Easter story last week, and I thought this week we'll do sort of something sort of similar, Eastery, but not exactly Easter. So if you are wanting to stay for story time, we'll be doing that soon. So you'll have to get your reborns ready, get your children, grandchildren ready, whoever you want to be joining in with you. And Matilda, what colour? Oh, of course you want. Yes, she wants the pink bunny cookie. So you can have that and you can eat it soon. So yeah, make sure you get your babies ready. Charmin said, "Enjoy your time to yourself." I really will. Like I've um I've had to sort of really, like Michael wanted to do something today and I'm like, "Oh, I really can't." So he was really understanding. I told him what time I could give him over the weekend. So he was good about that. So that's really cool. Nicole said, "I've got Avani and her nursery sister ready for story time." Hey, that's so cool. Get them all ready. That's what I say. Also, guys, for you guys in Australia, our Reborn Life issue number 2 is on its way to me. So if you haven't already purchased your copy, you know, make sure you do it. Just do it, all right? No, go to Aussie Reborn Supplies, purchase your copy number 2 of Reborn Life. It's definitely going to be, I'm hearing from people all over the world saying it's definitely going to be a bit of a collector's item. So I suggest get them now before you get to issue 10 and wish you got issue 1. You know what I mean? Keep getting them. We've still got issue 1 available. When issue 1 sells out, I will be buying more. But she is only limiting to 1,000 copies. So once those 1,000 copies go, that's it. So if you think about it, if you really think about it, 1,000 copies over how many people are in the world, that's not many at all. That's really not many. So make sure if you've been thinking about getting it, get your copies now. Issue 1's already out. Issue 2 is due in my store next week. Yeah, and make sure that collection is happening for yourself. Nicole said she's off to her new mummy on Tuesday morning. How exciting! That's cool. CBK family said, "Adorable, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too." It's Good Friday here, so we're having a good day. Deb said, "I will be in issue 3. I'll be in issue 3 too. I'm in issue 1, but I'll be in issue 3 as well. So that's kind of cool. I think that's really the cool thing about it is that so many people we know are in issues, whether it be a story or just a picture of, like they've got the around the world with, reborns and their mummies or daddies. I think it's really, really, it's down to our level, like everyone can be involved. And guys, if you have a story that you really want to share, let me know. I always talk to Tonya, and if I come up with any ideas, I let her know so I can keep helping her gather stories for her magazine. But yeah, if you've got a story that you want to tell, let me know. I know that there's someone else I'm sort of putting out there for the next issue after that. So I try not to give her too much overwhelming because I know she has a lot of things going on. But yeah, it's fun to let her know, that's for sure. Tilly said, I just wanted to tell you I love you guys. I got my second COVID-19 shot and I'm feeling good, so I won't be on with you, but I love you. Oh, you're not feeling good. Not feeling good. Best wishes. I hope that you feel better soon. Have a nice rest. Just rest up. And you'll be on point next week. So just look after yourself while you need to. That's for sure. Good luck. Nicole said, feel better soon, Tilly. Deb said, I just have when I get home, do a questionnaire for it. Yep. Charmin said, I'm almost done with the Bountiful Baby Felicity kit. I will send you the pictures after I put her together. She was a handful, but beautiful. Wow, that's so cool. That's cute. I've got some Tessa in stock at the moment. Yes, Angela. Um, Such a beautiful kit. Really, really cute. Little chubby chubber. I love her. I wish I could keep it for myself, but I can't. Sadness. Anyway, let's actually get to story time, I think. Matilda, I haven't like literally put you down the whole time, but you have really been a very good girl, but you're heavy, okay? I'm just saying. Here, cuddle your little bunny. Are you right? Oh my goodness. There's one bunny. This hand, okay? Sorry guys, we just got to keep her up to date. Oh, there's a little bunny that Angela makes at Island Treasures. Obviously perfect reborn size. And she makes teddy bears as well, like that as well. Matilda obviously has one of everything, so that's a issue. Actually, this was Angela Eve's, but it's up here at the moment. You can sit with all your teddy friends and we're doing good. So we're going to get ready now. Have your babies ready. I'll give you a moment. Deb said, I can't get the COVID vaccine because of my asthma. That's no good, is it? It's not a good thing. Did you get mine? Yeah, I did. It's here. It was waiting for someone to collect, but they drove right by my house. Yep, that's how it was. So, yes, it is here for you when you come. Spike's Best Nest is what we're reading. So I'll give you a second to get ready. I hope everyone has a really lovely Easter. If you're in Australia, don't forget it's double demerit points on the road. So stay safe, no speeding, be good. You don't want to get one of those horrible tickets in the mail, that's for sure. But, be safe and be mindful of other people around you. We've just come out of a lockdown, 3-day lockdown. Just checking the time because Will had to go to work and I've heard a little bit of rattling around me. But yes, Will got some work today, Gigi. You'll be wrapped. He's so excited. My son works at the cinemas and he's got work today I didn't give him any money. Damn. He's working for about 12 hours. No, about 10 hours, I think. And it's double time because it's a public holiday. So it's so good. But I thought I'd let you know that. At Tiana, they've gone, haven't they? Yeah. Okay. Didn't give him any money for lunch. I'll have to message him. Angela said she's on her way. Sorry if I've gone off task talking. You know, I do that. Charmin said, everyone, please let's send prayers for Reborn under the sun. Is she going down again? Is she not doing good again? I've been trying to keep up with her whole process and everything. It's been a little bit up and down. I've got another friend. I'm not sure if she would come to my live stream. Her name's Beck. She's in the UK and she's got COVID at the moment. She said she's never felt so sick in her life. So it's really scary. Heidi's here. She said, happy and safe Easter, everyone. Hi, Heidi. Happy Easter to you too. Angela says, hi, Heidi. Deb said, Elsa is ready. Awesome. Heidi said, hey, Angela, hope you are recovering from your holiday. And Angela said, that's great for Will. He's got work tomorrow too, which is exciting. Oh, Alison, girl, thank you so much. She said, welcome to Let's Get Connected. She didn't say that, but she is now one of my members on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much, Alison. And don't forget, you're here, you know, you can be a ghost viewer and just watch us, or you can speak up, or you can even talk to me, you know, on Facebook if you have any questions about anything. I'm always very accommodating. Gyroton, I'm not sure if I said that right, said hello, happy Easter weekend. Happy Easter weekend to you too. And Jen said, Mum said to tell you hi, Annette. Hi, Mum. Hope you're doing well, Patty. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you had a great birthday. That's very exciting this week. Okay, let's get started. Hang on. This teddy smells like chocolate, so I just wanted to give it a sniff. So that's a problem I have. Belinda said, like your statement, Charmin. Oh, cool. And Nicole, thank you so much. That's like, I've never seen that. Is that like a little sticker that comes up? Is that a sticker? Thank you so much. That is so cool. I just want to sit there and look at that, so I'm not going to talk to anyone. But that's cool. You sent me a diamond. I love diamonds. Gigi said, my friend in Alabama lost her best friend and brother-in-law COVID 2 days ago. It is a horrible, that is horrible. You just think, you know, we go along in our life every day, you know, sometimes in selfish ways, but so many thousands of people have lost their life from this. And you think if it never happened, they'd all still be here. Like generally they'd all still be here. And it's just so sad, but you don't hear, I mean, you hear about people dying, right? You hear a lot about people dying, but it's just like they're forgotten. It's like a terrible thought, really. It really is a terrible thought. You just think about what all the families are going through, and it's like they have to push it down, like, and not really, I mean, of course they'll mourn, but not really, I don't know if you call it celebrate a life or whatever, you know, like before you'd hear about someone's loved one dying. Now you generally either don't hear or everyone just says sorry and moves on, you know. I feel that's really, really sad. Too many lives are lost. Really too many lives are lost. And I hope things, you know, like at least with the COVID vaccine, I hope things settle down soon. I really do. I hate hearing people being unwell that way. And then you always think when someone you know has COVID, the first thing you think is, are they going to make it? You know, you don't know their immunity or what, everything, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's really sad. It's very sad. Too many losses. Holly said, and I've just got to go back, Nicole. I'm still looking at that diamond. I haven't let it go up because I love it so much. Thank you so much again for doing that. Holly said, hi, hi all, was just eating out at the Outback. Oh, yum. Holly, why you rub that in our faces? Like, that's very rude of you, because I would like to eat out the Outback too. Thank you for sharing it. Nicole said, it's a sticker, my last 149 on my card. Oh, thank you so much. That is so adorable. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that you did that. I really do. Belinda said, so sorry to hear that, Gigi. Yeah, definitely. And Claire, I just got a message pop up the screen from you, so thank you very much. I won't get to it straight away, but I'll get to it today. Charmin said she's on Facebook. I think she's doing better. Yeah, definitely. She was doing better the last I heard, but she's gone through so much. It's just she's such a strong woman, and yeah, it just amazes me. Just amazes me. Nicole says prayers for Under the Sun. Gigi said thank you, Belinda, and Belinda said I would love to join your YouTube channel, Gyraton. And that's really, really cool. You can join them. Yep, so we're going to start the story now because I've just been sort of mumbling on, as you know. So Spike's best nest. I know I've read this story before, but it's been a little while ago and kind of felt it was appropriate. Let's not go too Easter, but kind of looks Eastery and exciting. Yeah. Okay. I love how this book has a ribbon through it. Like you've got to, save the page. It's very classy. He's so cute. Isn't Spike so cute? I just want to pick him up in my hands and just pat him. Just so cute. Okay, let's go. One morning, Spike woke up feeling really grumpy. He looked around and sighed. I'm bored with this old nest. It's time I found somewhere better to live. Trav's ready. Story time, yippee. He went to tell Wise Owl, I want to find a new place to live, he said, so I won't feel so grumpy. Why not come and live with me, said Wise Owl. Spike was delighted. What a good idea, he said. That evening, Spike settled down to sleep in Wise Owl's nest. Just as he closed his eyes, he heard to-wit, to-woo, to-wit, to-woo. He looked out to see Wise Owl singing to the moon. I'll never get any sleep here, he groaned. Feeling very tired, Spike set off early next morning to find somewhere new to live. At the farmyard, Mother Hen said, stay with me in my hen house. But Spike wasn't very happy when she left him to babysit her eggs. Goodness me. Come and live with us, Spike, said Freddie Field Mouse, and he pointed to the ragged scarecrow that stood in the big cornfield. But Freddie had a very large family. He went to the grassy hill where the rabbits played. Come and share our burrow, Spike, they said. But when Spike peered into the rabbit burrow, he saw it was much too dark and gloomy. The day was almost over when he met the 3 green frogs. Come with us, Spike, they croaked. We know just the place for your new nest. They took him to their pond and pointed to the lily pads. Choose any one you like, they said. When nighttime came, Spike sat shivering on a lily pad. It was cold and dark, and he felt very miserable. Around him, the frogs slept soundly. He thought about his old nest and how warm and cozy it had been. He knew there was only one thing to do. Later that night, Wise Owl flew by Spike's old nest. He was surprised to see someone asleep in there. When he looked closer, he saw it was Spike. When Spike woke the next morning, he didn't feel grumpy anymore. His nest was the best nest after all, and he sang the happiest song he knew. The end. Oh, dropped your teddy. That's cool. Moral to that story, be grateful for what you have and where you are, because somewhere else isn't necessarily as grassy. It's not always as, what is it? Green over the other side of the hill. The grass isn't always greener over the other side of the hill. That's the moral to that story. Let's just go with that. I'm just sort of randomly coming up with some words, if you know what I mean. Gigi said the Outback doesn't really serve Aussie Outback food. Who in Australia eats deep fried rose onions or New Zealand lamb? Well, that's true. Holly said, LOL, I would love to visit Australia and find out. Yeah, that is a bit odd, isn't it? They do that. I mean, yeah. Well, if we've got our Outback here, Outback Spectacular, and when they serve up their food, it's normally, a piece of steak and lots of veggies and mashed potato and stuff like that. It's probably a bit more Aussie. Barbecues are very Aussie. And yeah, Holly said she would love to visit Australia to find out. Belinda said, welcome, Gigi. Gigi said, I can tell you, Holly, none. Holly said, but I did have an amazing steak. Well, that's a good thing. Amazing steak is always very Aussie. Gigi said the food is good, just not Outback. No camel, water buffalo, or croc. Yeah, that's not really Outback, is it? Deb said, great story. Thank you so much. Terry gave me a round of applause. And Gigi said, Trav liked that. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. So yeah, back to Easter, everyone. I hope you really have a great Easter break. Just give yourself some time out, of course. Enjoy everything you're doing. Enjoy time with family if you're able to be with family. I know many people aren't able to be with family, and that's been a bit disappointing. But yeah, enjoy your time that you can have. Gigi said, I went to Outbacks in Los Angeles, not even a sausage. Oh, they're going to have a snag there. Got to have a snag. What about tomato sauce? Got to have some of that too. Deb said, do they serve any other meat than steak there? They do. They have a choice of something else. I think it's probably chicken or something. I can't remember. It was quite a while ago that I went, but they do have their menu online anyway. Like speck. Oh, yeah, no. Gigi said, yes, Deb, New Zealand lamb. I mean, we have lamb, but we generally use our own lamb. The Victorian lamb is amazing, and same as the Tasmanian lamb, but Victorian lamb I always find is very, very, very tasty. Angela said, happy Easter to all. Bye for now. Thank you. Nicole said, the girls love the story. Happy Easter, everyone. And to you. Gigi said, no tomato sauce or Vegemite. Like, what kind of Outback is this? Is that Outback somewhere else? I don't know. All right, everyone, it's time for us to skedaddle. Have a great day. I know I'm definitely going to have a great weekend. For any of you who are on my YouTube members, I'm going to be showing pictures of lots of the things I'm doing over the weekend, because I need someone to share it with, so you can keep an update on some of the things that I'm doing. Have a lovely Easter. Like I said, stay safe on the roads if you're heading out in your car. Enjoy all the chocolate you can, or anyway, your favorite things. You know what I got today? I got a smoked chicken. I love smoked chicken. So I bought myself and Michael a smoked chicken. So that's what we're going to have for lunch today. I'm looking forward to that. Even though it is Good Friday and we're not supposed to eat chicken. Well, I'm not really sort of in that religion, so I'm eating chicken. And then over the weekend, I'll have my mum over for some kind of dinner. I'm not sure what. Angela said bye, Gigi. Deb said bye, love and hugs. Love and hugs to you too. Gigi said bye, everyone. Have a safe Easter. Miss Donnie said spaghetti and pizza was originally from China. Really? Wow. I love those things. Raggedy Girl said he is risen. He is risen indeed. That is beautiful. Thank you very much for saying that. Elaine said bye, love and hugs. Miss Donnie said enjoy your family time. Bye all. Definitely enjoy your family time, but also do remember what this is all about. Gigi said I brought smoked chook too. Did you? Oh my God, we were thinking alike. I love it. Bernadette said bye everyone. Happy Easter. Happy Easter everyone. Have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Be happy, be positive, and remember all the things we have to be grateful in life. We love you very much, and we're so grateful for you for spending the first part of our Easter with us. Terry said good holiday to everyone. Bye. Good holiday to you too. Charmin said, I love those stories. Have a wonderful weekend and blessed Easter, everyone. Make sure you have fun, Annette, with those days to yourself. Love you guys. Love you too. Have a great weekend. And yes, stay safe. Remember, what do we say, Angela? Happy reborning. Bye, guys. I love you.